everybody, welcome in. For today's workout, we are hitting the chest and triceps with dumbbells. I recommend using a variety of weights of dumbbells for today's workout. If you have a weight bench, you can use that as well. Otherwise, you can just use the floor or a step for some of the things that we'll be doing today. Let's get started. I'll be using a bench today for our workout, but you can feel free to work on the floor or on a step. Let's get started with a warm-up. Opening the chest wide, spreading through the clavicles and fingertips. Taking one arm across the chest for a shoulder stretch. Opening the chest again and switching sides. Opening the chest wide, taking your arms up and rotating through the rotator cuff. Warming up the shoulders, chest. Clasping your hands behind you for a deep chest stretch. Striving to get those palms as close together as possible and relaxing the shoulders down. Pressing the hands out in front of you, rounding the back, separating the shoulder blades and articulating now forward and back through the shoulder blades. Inhaling up, swan diving down to a forward fold. Just letting go through the head here and neck. Rolling slowly all the way up. And taking some twists with the upper body just to get some energy flowing through the muscles. Inhaling all the way up, taking a side bend, stretching the side body. And other side. Yes, I think you're ready to crush this workout. Let's get started. For your chest press, I recommend using heavy weights. I'm using 30-pound dumbbells here, pressing up and lowering. Keeping elbows at an angle down from the shoulders here so your elbows aren't flaring straight out. Up for 2 and down for 2. Keeping your elbows floating up above the top of the bench, not letting them dip too low. Exhaling on the push. Almost there. Stay strong. Well done. For the triceps press, going down in weights, I'm using 15 pounds here. Up for 2. Down for 2. Squeezing the elbows in toward the torso. Palms facing each other. Take it slow. Making sure here that the elbows don't dip below the bottom of the bench. The weights come down to about belly button level. Up for 2, down for 2. Do one more triceps press here. Yes, good job. Take a break between sets. You've been working hard and your muscles deserve a rest so that you can do your best on the next sets. We're on to round 2 of chest press. Up for 2, down for 2. Checking our form and getting that nice slow flow with the weights. Smooth to the top and smooth back down. Breathing through it. This is your last set. Staying strong. Last push here. Oof. Yes. Our second and final set of triceps press, straight up for 2 and down for 2. Remembering to keep your arms parallel and close. Up for 2 and down for 2. Smooth. Even though it's a constricted movement, trying to open through and across the shoulders. You got this. Just a couple more. Last one. Another 30-second rest here. Don't skip on the rest. Treat your muscles to a quick and useful break. Moving into and around the world, I would go light on the weight here. We're going to circle up for 2, straight down the middle, palms down. Circling around, opening the palms and straight down. Counts of 2 up and 2 down. Feeling the articulation in the shoulder caps as well as the chest. Controlling the motion here, moving slow and smooth. last around the world. Skull crushers. Palms facing each other, lowering down for 2. And back to a straight line. Reaching the dumbbells out past the crown of the head. And keeping arms parallel. Down for 2. And up for 2. Bending at the elbow. Keeping an inward rotation. Bring those elbows closer together. Good. One more. Excellent. Another set of around the world here. Getting into position, smooth for 2 and down for 2. Nice and controlled here. Not allowing the arms to flare out too much or to dip down below the top of the bench or step. Opening for 2 and down the middle for 2. Using the core here to help you. Engaging through the core muscles. Your last around the world. (16) skull crushers, assuming the position, palms facing each other, extending out beyond the crown of the head. Trying to keep the upper part of the arm still, as the lower part of the arm hinges. Migrating the elbows just a little closer together. One more skull crusher, and you're done. Well done. We are on to our last 2 exercises for our session with an incline push-up. Feel free to use the floor if you'd like something a little more challenging. Down for 2 and up for 2. Pointing the elbows so that they're shining toward the back of the room. More like the back side of the room. Aligning shoulder blades with hips. You're almost there, just 2 more. For these tricep dips, you can use your bench or a step. You can also do them on the floor. Palms behind you, fingers facing forward and right underneath your sits bones. Down for 2 and up for 2. Moving the elbows closer together, squeezing the upper back slightly on your motion of moving downwards. A harder triceps dip would be to extend the legs straight out. Easier would be bent and closer to the body. Feel the glide of the buttocks against the bench or step. One more. Yes. Take a break. You deserve it. This is our last push. You've got this. Down for 2 and up for 2. Dropping the chest, angling the head a little bit far beyond the bench. You're so strong. Keeping the shoulders and the hips in alignment. Last one. Getting ready for triceps dips. Smooth. Getting that cadence of 2 down and 2 up. Smooth and easy. You can do this, finishing strong. Elbows squeezing more toward each other. Buttocks staying close to the bench. Only one more. Yes. Oh, yes. Cooling down now, so important. Good for you. Opening the chest, reaching the fingertips long. Inhaling center and exhaling to open. Rounding and elongating the spine. Turning palms down, facing them backwards and opening the chest here. Squeezing the palms as close together as you can and rotating through the shoulder caps. Inhaling arms overhead for a tricep stretch. Keeping that elbow close and switching sides. You did a great job. I'm so proud of you. See you next time.